What it do, Million Nation? So I waited until POST NERF to do a video on the Charge Rifle, and this video I'm going to cover using the Charge Rifle today. Alright, first off, control the recoil to do maximum damage. There's a slight vertical recoil once the shot bursts from the Charge Rifle, so make sure you're slightly pulling back on your mouse or analog sticks to get high damage on each shot. Otherwise, you do low damage on the opponent. Now, what makes a Charge Rifle easier to use compared to a longbow or G7 at long range is not so much bullet drop off from firing. It's easy to rack up high damage using the Charge Rifle, but make sure you have plenty of energy ammo throughout the game if you want to use the Charge Rifle from beginning to end game based on the situation. Now, the second tip is that it punishes opponents out in the open. So if you see a team or multiple teams out in the open that take advantage of the situation to take down an opponent or two and definitely get some high damage. So again, when you see opponents with little to no cover, this is where tracking comes into play. When using a Charge Rifle, if you can track an opponent across the map, if they're out in the open when they try to flee, then after several shots, you better down the opponent based on the armor that they have, especially if they have no armor or a level 1 shield. So make sure you're aware also of your surroundings so you don't get flanked. If you're going to pick an opponent from apart, it's also great as a defensive weapon if you're getting third party or a team is attacking you from above or getting pushed. If you can just hang in there and then you can trade shots with the opponent, especially if you have the higher shield, then they'll back off and they'll go try to heal from third party you. Now, for the third tip, the best combo that I suggest when using the Charge Rifle is the R99 because you cover short to mid to long range. Now, if you're in the final circle and say like it's in Capital City or Skyhook in buildings, if you're down an opponent and they have a Peacekeeper or Wingman or Massive, then I highly suggest you swap out your Charge Rifle for that shotgun, like I said, that Peacekeeper Massive if they have it. So you would have finished the final circle against the second to last team or the last team in those situations, because it's a lot quicker to switch to another weapon instead of just reloading like your R99 or R31 or your other weapon that you have with the Charge Rifle compared to just trying to reload, and that can make a whole difference in the fight. So if you see that, you take down an opponent with a Peacekeeper or they have a Massive in the final circle, then swap out, then finish the rest of the team, and then you let come out with the win. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about the POST NERF or the Charge Rifle. Do you think Respawn has got it right with the recent nerf to the Charge Rifle? Do you think it's still OP, or do you think that it's a little bit underpowered now? So let me know in the comments below. And again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, Million Nation. Peace.
Ring countdown.
Good, we're inside. Made a hit. Got him. Made a hit. Made a hit. Enemy over there. Firing. Reloading. Heard that. Getting shot at. Good, we're inside.
Are they fighting each other out? Yes, they are.
Enemy down. Opening fire. Last one.
You ready to go clean?
The champion made a poor choice. One minute. Ring's not far.
Where's
Target
the
over there.
hang up?
Noxious gas deployed. The ring isn't very far.
Reloading.
Attention.
I'm the kill leader.
I know, right?
Foregone conclusion, really.
You are the Apex Champions.